What is traditional marriage? Whose traditions are we to follow? Is there a tradition in America that can be pointed out to be American and not, say, Christian or Muslim or Jewish or African American or Hispanic American? Is there a single tradition established in America to say that when you pass a law on traditional marriage, people know what tradition you speak of? No. People will say that traditional marriage is one man and one woman. Again, whose traditions are you following? It's not the Jewish. It's not the Christian. It's not the Muslim. It's not nature's. Whose is it? Many persons in the Bible had multiple wives. Jesus apparently had no wife, according to the Bible. Jesus said, those in the resurrection are neither married nor given in marriage, but are as the angels in heaven. And so, if you believe in traditional marriage and you believe in the resurrection, you believe you will not be married anyway. So what is the big deal? The person you believe you'll be married to forever, or that you believe are in such righteous union, will not be married to you either. That is the way it works. And yet, people who want to enjoy themselves while they are here are prohibited based on a very small minority's beliefs. And this is not how a democracy works. It is how a republic works, because in a republic, the minority rules. In a democracy, the majority rules. And it's because people have been lazy in their democratic expression that things like a minority view of traditional marriage is allowed to be such a hot button issue and control the whole policy and politicians that are elected and the national conversation of what needs to be talked about as far as government. This is not the case. Marriage is a church issue, not a state issue. Politics has nothing to do with marriage. The only reason politics gets involved is to collect its fair share of the money, or what it believes its fair share of the money, taxes. It has no say on who is to marry or who is not to marry, especially in a country with a constitution that guarantees freedom of religion or even freedom from religion. You cannot, in a world based on equality, force your ideas onto someone else. And Jesus did not do that. Jesus did not speak against homosexuality, bisexuality. In fact, the Bible perhaps says Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed for seeking hetero flesh and not homo flesh. And so people who want to speak on this from a biblical perspective don't really understand what the Bible says. And there is no law in nature against being with the person you want to be with, as long as you treat each other well. And so, when God is against you, who can be for you?